YouTubers unite. I don't know. What else? I haven't said that one before. What else could I say? How are you guys doing? So, what do I have to say today to you guys? My favorite people in the whole world. Somebody who's willing to watch me on a YouTube channel. Can't thank you guys enough for that one. Yeah. So I was thinking about this earlier today. I'll be totally 100% honest with you guys. And I would be curious to see how many of you guys resonate with this. I'm sure a lot of you do, and some of you don't. All of us are in different places when we're born. But when I was born here, I hated this place. Seriously. It just felt like getting dropped into like muddy water of pain, right? Is that what it felt like to you guys? A lot of thrown around emotional pain from people that usually, let's say, it doesn't matter what household you grew up in. I mean, how many of us grew up in a household where everything was just peaceful and peachy clean and nobody ever fought about anything, right? Right. Yeah, right. I've never met anybody that grew up in a house like that. So we're all like dropped into this pool of like emotional battlefield. And when I grew up, I just remember Dad being super like out there, like pissed off about everything. Didn't want to see us kids, you know. My dad had issues with his older brother, and so he had issues with me just because I was the oldest. I was the firstborn. Unconsciously, it wasn't intentionally. And he connected better with my younger brother, my younger siblings. And so that has an impact on you, whether you like it or not. Had an impact on me. Does this feel like I'm not trying to lay any of this stuff on you. I'm just trying to explain something, right? So, that's just kind of how things went. And I'm sure you guys all experienced something similar because everybody I've ever met experienced something similar. A lot of times we absorb unconsciously the projections of the people around us, especially when you're younger. You don't even realize it, but you're absorbing things. And you'll cry a lot. That's why people, babies cry when they're out of the womb because there's no protection left. You're out there on your own. Cry for food. I need food. Please feed me. Please, And realistically, we don't really grow out of that when you think about it. Doesn't matter if you're, like you go to work for somebody. Feed me. Please help me. And then if you're an entrepreneur, if you're out there, feed me. Oh, feed me. Please help me. I'm making a YouTube channel. If nobody watches this YouTube channel, then I'm not being fed. Right? Feed me. Feed me. Love me. Right? So true. And so in a way, all of us need that motherly support. But at the same time, we need some fatherly instruction to make sure that we're not doing things or trying to destroy the lives of people around us and violating motherly instincts. Oh, there's my puppy. Hello, puppies. Oh, puppy, no. Did you miss that? She just came through the door. So, yeah. Sorry. I'm wearing my grungy t-shirt. This is my end of the day grungy t-shirt. So, I'm just musing. I think about these issues a lot when it comes to our society and the way we work together and whether we don't work together. Made a post today on LinkedIn that blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Just musings. Let's pull the cards, shall we? What do the cards have to say about the group collective mind? We're living in a universal mind, right? And it has energetic blockages according to the boundaries that we've set up around ourselves and what we aren't willing to share about ourselves to each other, which are basically just past experiences of maybe of something, a feeling that we might have felt, which may or not have relevance if we have healed whatever said wound is, so it's not manifesting in the physical and we're not coughing and dying or something, right? That's a short version of state of reality. Four Swords. You know what? Of all the cards, wow, these two cards go together. Four Swords and the Moon. When I am in this state, I am also in this state where I am literally like, I've done this so many times. If I am like this, you won't see me move. You could probably talk to me and I will not do anything. I'm like, literally, I can get to the state pretty easily now, where I can get in between worlds. This is where you're in between worlds. Some of it has relevance, some of it doesn't. Last night, I think I was playing baseball or something, right? I mean, maybe some of it has relevance, some of it doesn't. But you can remember that state before you wake up, or if you go into a meditative state, right, where you lower your consciousness down to right before you fall asleep, and then you're between worlds. Group collective is trying to figure out where it's supposed to be. Fast action. And Queen of Swords. New ideas. Still, we're on new ideas. We've been on new ideas for a while, and protecting that peace and following our inner guidance. Hermit energy is all about following inner guidance. Nobody messes with a hermit, right? Why would you try and mess with a hermit? Leave them alone. The World. Endings and new beginnings. Judgment. Emperor. Wow. The World card, when you pull the World card in certain positions, you'll get a message that'll come through saying, it is the goal of your consciousness to bridge the three universal consciousnesses of individual, the group consciousness, and the higher self. And our Judgment card is usually, this is a wake-up call to different versions of ourselves. You see how many people are standing down below? The trumpet is blowing, and there's so many versions of yourself that's waking up. Spiritual self, the way you're grounding yourself, the way you're loving other people, the way you're cutting off things that don't serve you, people that are trying to feed off of you. Why would you want to feed people that are just trying to feed off of you? That leads us to the Emperor. Let's get one more card, and then we'll pull some Oracle cards. And then I'll let you guys make up your own mind how this applies to your own life. Aha! Eight of Pentacles. Our spiritual work. This is our journey, right? This is something we never stop. Sometimes we take breaks, sometimes we don't. But eventually. This is us at our craft, building what we want to build. And I can't wait to build with you guys. So let's just pull an oracle card and call it a day, shall we? Let go. Let go of the outcome. Let go of what anybody thinks about you. Just let go. And just keep creating. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Bye for now.